Airports are fascinating places, where dreams of distant adventures begin. But beneath the shiny terminals and smiling flight attendants lies a web of secrets, secrets that airlines don't want you to know. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you travel forever. From tricks to save hundreds on flights to shocking truths about your luggage, let's pull back the curtain on the airport industry. Have you ever noticed how flight prices seem to jump every time you check? This isn't just bad luck. Airlines use dynamic pricing, and they're watching your every move. The secret: always browse in incognito mode or clear your cookies. Airlines and booking sites track your searches to create urgency, making you think prices are rising when they're not. Here's another insider tip. Certain days and times are better for booking flights. Airlines often release discounted seats late at night or early in the week. Planning ahead can save you a fortune. Here's a shocking fact. Airlines routinely sell more tickets than there are seats on the plane. Why? Because they assume some passengers won't show up. If you ever find yourself bumped from a flight, remember this: you're entitled to compensation, sometimes up to $1,350 for domestic flights in the US, but most passengers don't know this and end up settling for far less. Want to maximize your compensation? Politely refuse the first offer. Airlines often start low, but if you hold firm, you might walk away with cash, vouchers, or even first-class seats. Ever wondered why your suitcase always seems to come out last? Here's a little secret. Bags checked in early often end up buried at the bottom of the cargo hold. Want to be the first to grab your bag? Check in as late as possible, but be careful. Cut it too close and you might not make the flight. And here's another tip. Pack light. Airlines are becoming stricter with carry-on policies, and oversized bags can lead to costly fees. The lighter you pack, the easier your journey will be. Think first class is out of reach? Think again. Airlines often offer last-minute upgrades at a fraction of the original cost. All you need to do is ask at the check-in counter. Another hack? Dress smart. Passengers who look the part are more likely to get those coveted upgrades. Don't forget about frequent flyer programs. Accumulating miles can lead to free upgrades, priority boarding, and even free flights. If you're a frequent traveler, loyalty pays off. Flight delays are frustrating, but here's what airlines don't tell you. Many delays aren't caused by weather or technical issues, but by something called padding. Padding is when airlines add extra time to flight durations to make it seem like flights are arriving on schedule. Next time you think your flight is early, it's probably just padded. If your flight is delayed or canceled, don't settle for vague answers. In many cases, you're entitled to compensation or rebooking options. Always check your rights before agreeing to any changes. Did you know most airports offer free services that passengers never take advantage of? Free water refill stations, charging areas, and even showers in some international terminals. Some airports even offer free city tours for long layovers. Always check the airport's website for hidden perks. Look out for movie rooms, kids' play areas, and even cultural exhibits. These little-known amenities can make long waits much more enjoyable. Here's a fun fact. Your taste buds don't work as well at 30,000 feet. That's why airline meals are loaded with salt and sugar. Want better food? Pre-order a special meal like vegetarian or kosher. These meals are often fresher and higher quality than standard options. Better yet, bring your own snacks. High-protein bars, nuts, or dried fruit can keep you energized without the unnecessary additives. Low-cost airlines lure you in with cheap tickets, but here's the catch. Everything else costs extra, from seat selection to carry-on bags. Always read the fine print and calculate the total cost before booking. Sometimes that cheap ticket isn't so cheap after all. Use price comparison tools and set fare alerts to ensure you're truly getting the best deal. Knowledge is power, especially when booking flights. Did you know that many airports have secret lounges that you can access with certain credit cards or memberships? These lounges offer a range of amenities like complimentary food and drinks, free Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, and even showers. Some even have private nap rooms and business centers. To gain access, Check if your credit card offers lounge privileges, or consider purchasing a day pass or a membership like Priority Pass. These lounges provide a peaceful retreat from the busy airport terminals, making your travel experience much more enjoyable. So next time you fly, don't forget to check if you have access to these hidden gems. Gap 1S. Want to breeze through airport security and avoid the stress of crowded terminals? Timing is everything. The best times to travel are typically midweek, with Tuesday and Wednesday being the least busy days. Flights that depart early in the morning or late at night often have fewer passengers, allowing you to navigate through check-in and security with ease. Gap 2S. Additionally, consider flying during off-peak seasons. Avoid major holidays and summer months when families are more likely to travel. Instead, opt for shoulder seasons like late spring or early fall, when the weather is still pleasant but the crowds have thinned out. Gap 2S. Some airports are also known for being less congested. For instance, if you're flying into or out of a major city, check if there are smaller regional airports nearby. These often have less traffic and can save you time and hassle. Gap 2S. By planning your travel during these optimal times and choosing less busy airports, you can enjoy a smoother, more relaxed journey. Happy travels! Gap 1S. Airports aren't just about flights, they're also hotspots for hidden fees that can sneak up on you. From Wi-Fi to parking and even baggage handling, these additional costs can quickly add up. But don't worry, we've got tips to help you avoid or minimize these fees. Gap 2S. Let's start with Wi-Fi. Many airports offer free Wi-Fi, but the connection can be slow and unreliable. Instead of paying for premium access, consider using your mobile data or a portable Wi-Fi device. Some credit cards also offer complimentary access to premium airport Wi-Fi networks, so check if your card provides this benefit. Gap 2S. Next up, parking. Airport parking can be notoriously expensive. To save money, look for off-site parking lots that offer shuttle services to the terminal. These lots are often significantly cheaper and just as convenient. Additionally, some airports provide discounted rates for booking parking in advance online. Gap 2S. Baggage handling fees can also be a surprise expense. To avoid these, try to travel light and pack everything into a carry-on. If you must check a bag, weigh it at home to ensure it meets the airline's weight limits. Some airlines also offer discounted baggage fees if you pay online before arriving at the airport. Gap 2S. Lastly, be aware of other miscellaneous fees like luggage carts, charging stations, and even water bottles. Bring your own reusable bottle and fill it up at a water fountain after passing through security. As for charging your devices, pack a portable charger to avoid the high costs of airport charging stations. Gap 2S. By being mindful of these hidden fees and taking a few simple steps, you can keep more money in your pocket and enjoy a less stressful travel experience. Safe travels. Gap 1S. In today's digital age, your smartphone can be your best travel companion, especially when it comes to navigating airports. Airport apps have become incredibly advanced, offering a multitude of features that can make your travel experience smoother and more enjoyable. Gap 2S. One of the most beneficial features of airport apps is real-time flight updates. With these notifications, you'll be the first to know about gate changes, flight delays, or cancellations, allowing you to adjust your plans accordingly. No more frantic dashes across the terminal. Gap 2S. Navigation within the airport is another game changer. These apps often include detailed maps that guide you to your gate, restaurants, restrooms, and even the nearest charging stations. Some apps even offer augmented reality features, making it easier than ever to find your way. Gap 2S. Looking for deals? Many airport apps provide exclusive discounts for dining, shopping, and even lounge access. Keep an eye on the app to snag some last-minute bargains, turning your wait time into an opportunity to save money. Gap 2S. Another handy feature is the ability to pre-order food. Skip the lines by ordering your meal through the app and simply pick it up when it's ready. This can be a lifesaver during peak travel times when restaurants are crowded. Gap 2S. Finally, some airport apps offer security wait time estimates. Knowing how long the security line is can help you manage your time better and reduce stress. Gap 2S. In summary, airport apps are packed with features designed to enhance your travel experience. From real-time updates and navigation to exclusive deals and pre-ordered meals, these apps are a must-have for any savvy traveler. Make sure to download the app for your airport before your next trip and take full advantage of all it has to offer. Safe travels. Gap2S. Navigating airport security can be one of the most stressful parts of your travel experience, but it doesn't have to be. With a few insider tips, you can breeze through security and make your way to the gate with ease. Gap2S. First, let's talk about TSA PreCheck and Global Entry. These programs are designed to expedite the security process for trusted travelers. TSA PreCheck allows you to use dedicated security lanes, keep your shoes and belt on, and leave your laptop and liquids in your bag. Global Entry, on the other hand, is perfect for international travelers, offering expedited customs screening upon re-entry to the United States. Both programs require a background check and an application fee, but the time saved is well worth it. Gap2S. If you're not a member of these programs, don't worry. There are still plenty of ways to speed up the security process. First, make sure you're prepared before you even get to the airport. Have your ID and boarding pass easily accessible. Wear slip-on shoes and avoid wearing heavy jewelry or belts that will need to be removed. Gap2S. Liquids can be a hassle, but following the 3-1-1 rule can make it easier. Pack liquids in containers of 3.4 ounces or less. Place them in a single quart-size zip-top bag and limit yourself to one bag. Keep this bag at the top of your carry-on for easy access. Gap2S. Another tip is to pack smart. Place items you'll need to remove, like laptops and tablets, in an easily accessible part of your bag. This way, you can quickly take them out and place them in a bin for screening. Gap2S. Timing is also crucial. Early mornings and late evenings are generally less crowded, so if you have flexibility in your schedule, aim for these times. Additionally, keep an eye on the security wait times using your airport app. It can help you choose the shortest line. Gap2S. Finally, stay calm and courteous. Security agents are there to help you, and a positive attitude can go a long way. If you're unsure about any part of the process, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Gap2S. By following these tips and considering programs like TSA PreCheck and Global Entry, you can make the security screening process a breeze. Happy travels. Gap2S. Long layovers can be exhausting, but knowing where to catch some Z's can make all the difference in your travel experience. Let's explore the best places to sleep in airports during those extended waiting periods. Gap2S. First up, sleep pods. Many modern airports now offer sleep pods, small private spaces where you can relax and even take a nap. These pods often come equipped with a comfortable bed, charging ports, and sometimes even a small TV. They're usually located in quieter areas of the airport, away from the hustle and bustle. While they may come with a fee, the comfort and privacy they provide can be well worth it. Gap2S. Next, let's talk about quiet areas. Some airports designate specific zones as quiet areas, where the lights are dimmed and noise is kept to a minimum. These areas are perfect for catching a quick nap or simply unwinding. Look for signs or ask airport staff for directions to these serene spots. Gap2S. If sleep pods or quiet areas aren't available, there are still ways to get comfortable. Find a less crowded gate or a corner with minimal foot traffic. Use your carry-on as a makeshift pillow and consider packing a travel blanket or a pashmina to stay warm. Noise-canceling headphones or earplugs can also be lifesavers in blocking out the ambient noise. Gap2S. Some seasoned travelers even recommend bringing an eye mask to block out the airport lights, ensuring a better rest. And don't forget to set an alarm on your phone so you don't miss your next flight. Gap2S. Staying comfortable during a long layover is all about preparation. By knowing where to go and what to bring, you can turn a potentially tiring experience into a restful one. Gap2S. So the next time you find yourself with hours to kill between flights, remember these tips and make the most of your layover. Sweet dreams and safe travels. Airports are full of mysteries, but now you're armed with the secrets they don't want you to know. So next time you travel, use these hacks and outsmart the system. Safe travels.